Weakness, weakness. You gotta see this. Yeah.
The Lakers better draft Lonzo Ball. We're 5-14 and the Bulls are 12-4, as we'll be playing them in their building in the United Center. The second time playing the Bulls this season, they beat us 118-116 earlier this season, as D'Angelo shot a three-pointer for the win, and it bricked off the back of the iron. We lost by 2, and here's our chance with the rematch. The previous game was in Staples Center, and back to what I said earlier, the Lakers better draft Lonzo, as the recording of this is Monday, and the draft is Friday. And the Sixers just traded for the #1 pick with the Celtics, so they'll probably draft Markelle Fultz. So it'll be really interesting to see how the Sixers turn out with Saric and Okafor and Embiid and what will probably be Markelle Fultz now, and of course Ben Simmons. To see how that team pans out will be a really good measurement to see how the Lakers pan out, because I think the best young teams would be the Lakers, the 76ers, and in my opinion the Bucks, because they have Giannis and Thon Maker and Jabari Parker and Malcolm Brogdon. So they should have a really good future too, but the problem was Malcolm Brogdon was a senior when he came out of the University of Virginia. He is not like Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball coming out after one season at age 19 or 20. Malcolm Brogdon was already 24, and Jordan Clarkson is 24, and he got drafted by the Wizards. So he'd already been in the league for a while at that age. So Malcolm Brogdon, for him to produce the way he did, he should have produced that way, because he waited 4 years before coming out. Like, come on, man. We're down 4 points. The team really played well, and you see this pick and roll with Lonzo and Brandon Ingram, and no one was guarding Brandon Ingram on his drives to the rim. I mean, I don't know if Jimmy Butler just didn't want to guard Brandon. Brandon gets another layup right there. He had 30 points in this game, and he's a key reason why we were able to stay in it, because this was a close game throughout the first half, and then in the third quarter we went on a great run. But I don't really think it was because of our offense. It was more because we actually played strap defense for like 5 possessions in a row, as Brandon Ingram gets another throwdown with the right hand, and here's another jumper from Brandon Ingram. Yeah, so he was obviously hot in the first quarter. The Bulls do not have a really low pick, so they're not going to be able to draft anybody like Harry Giles. So they're in a weird situation where they're only good enough to lose in the playoffs right now. Similar to the Pacers with Paul George, that's why he's going to leave, because he knows they're not going to win a championship, but they're not going to be bad enough with him on the team to get a low draft pick. So he'll just be wasting his career away. And the low-key team that I hope he goes to is the Trailblazers. I mean, I guess there's some other low-key teams. Oh, that's a good cross from Jordan Clarkson to the rim. We're down 4. Oh, well, we might not. Oh, we'll probably be down 4. I don't know if Jordan Clarkson is going to pop this three-pointer. Oh, well, he tried to get it down to Brandon Ingram. D Russ got it, and he knocks down his mid-range jumper. So we are down 4, not 6. And then, yeah, the Pacers will probably just lose in the playoffs. And, yeah, like I said, he should probably go to the Trailblazers, or, well, he probably won't end up going there. That's just the place where I want him to go, because it would stop wasting Lillard and McCollum's career. And same thing with the Wizards. I wanted Kevin Durant to go to the Wizards. Oh, my goodness. Jordan Clarkson. Oh, man. Dwayne Wade just got Jordan Clarkson and Lonzo with a really nice move and finished with his right hand. Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum will not beat the Warriors, and neither will John Wall and Bradley Beal. They're not going to beat the Warriors or the Cavs. So I just want Paul George to go to a contending team. I do not want him joining the Magic, and that's why I don't even want him on the Lakers this season. I would love to have Paul George after this season, but I do want this nucleus to play with each other a little bit before they add Paul George, so that they all know what they're capable of. Brandon Ingram needs to know that he can get, lanes to the basket and create his own his own shot to the basket and finish without Paul George on the team. Brandon Rush actually just knocked down a three-pointer off the assist from Grayson Allen, and D'Angelo gets that three to go, and we're starting to make a comeback off some pretty good passing. I just want contending teams to stay relevant. I want the Celtics to be good. I do not want the Cavs and the Warriors just dominating the league for years to come. Especially, I don't want the Warriors three-peating with Kevin Durant. I want a team to contend, and it probably won't happen because I don't even think they were really trying that hard, okay? That team went 16-0 in the playoffs, and I don't even count Cleveland's win because they had 50 points in the first quarter. That's not even a game. If you've got to do that to beat a team that's probably not even trying that hard because Clay's just being some butt, I don't even know what to say, because Clay can score 40, and for him to average what he averaged, it shows how good they can be while still playing terribly. So the Warriors will probably three-peat, but I do want teams to try and make it competitive and interesting. We get to the half as Jimmy Butler actually missed that buzzer beater, and this was one thing I noticed when I watched this game the first time, was that they had 0 blocks in the first half, and that's really good for us to be playing better defense than them. At the end of this game, we both had 14 turnovers, so even though we had a lot, they also had a lot, and it's good that we didn't turn the ball over any more than they did. Greg Monroe passes to Jimmy Butler down here. I'll let you guys watch the second half as we start to pull away with a great run. I think it might actually be that three-pointer right there that starts our run with Julius Randle. And watch how many assists Lonzo starts to rack up. He gets to 9, and in the fourth quarter, I tried to push a little bit harder to get that last assist for Lonzo to get the double-double, and that's kind of what allowed them to start making their comeback.
8 points for Mirotic is not phased at all. Doesn't matter what you're throwing his way, he's going to top it.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more as the free Rondo comes in for Grant. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Rondo passes to Lopez. Lopez a screen. He feeds it to Mirotic. Rondo kicks to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez, no luck.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult. And that kind of tear defense.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside Rondo. Pass to Mirotic. They need this. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Randle, and Randle throws it. Kicks it to Mirotic. And again, no good by Chicago. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Open shot, Randle. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rondo kicks to Mirotic. To the paint, Ingram with the steal. Allen passes to Ingram. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their...
Allen against Wade. Trying to get back on track. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 up. He's feeling it. And off the glass. That one's good. Ingram's got the lead up to 9 now.
And his shirt took him out of rhythm.
Here's Jones. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Wade passes to Mirotic. A 3-ball. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down. That's the miss. Butler from outside. And the Bulls, another three.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Nance, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
And Nance kicks to Allen. Got it off in time. He knocks it down right. Everything is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. McGee is screen on Grant. And here's Young from the arc. Sinks the triple. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good. Just a tremendous performance all the way around.
And what's impressive to me, it's on the road. Just makes you appreciate their effort even more.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
His teammates recognize that he has the hot hand going. That's why they get him the ball every chance they get.
Grant outside. Wade passes to Portis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight. Up top, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Pass to Portis. Wade outside. Monroe outside. Shot clock at 6. Valentine shot good.
Get there quick enough.
Picked by Randall. Outside Russell. The tray. Scoring the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 block. Monroe the pass to Portis. Count that one. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He really looks composed shooting the ball this half. Much more consistent and in a much higher percentage.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Another gap in the defense
Now after a difficult time shooting in the first half.
Ball. Oh!
Yes!
Lakers leading by 13. Here's Ingram from down in the low post. It goes. Ingram's got 27.
And the speed of Ingram is not easy to keep pace with, just blowing past whoever dares to try and stop him.
Feeds it to Butler. Rolls from the top of the key. That's good on the jump shot.
I have thoughts about that one.
Grant dishes to Monroe. Basket good. Los Angeles leading by 11. For the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Craig Monroe with the slam.
That's great court vision by Jimmy Butler. Really seeing the court well.
And stolen by Valentine. Butler in the corner. Poked away. And he converts the lane. Butler's got 39.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Ball, the pass to Randall. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this.
Randall is screen on Butler. Russell kicks to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And that's a classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
Nothing spurs some quick offense. Like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a huge and easy bucket. Fantastic.
Ball's not loose. Kicks to Ingram. And a big bounce off the rim, but sinks right Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. Grant.
It's team basketball to its finest. Jaren Grant hit that buzzer beater to make it 109-105 instead of 109-102 at the end of the game. But Brandon Ingram showed up, and Jimmy Butler had a great game the first time we played against the Bulls, and Brandon made sure that didn't happen this time. A lot of the time, the first time we played them, it was a lot of D Wade and Jimmy Butler post-ups. And Dwayne Wade actually wasn't able to do that much in this game, and it forced Jimmy to go out and get buckets, which he did because he's JB. But look at Brandon Ingram's efficiency: 13 of 16, 6 for 8 in the first quarter. That's amazing. And him and Julius just took over in the fourth. But that's one of the reasons why I play 2K, because it really shows the flaw that the Bulls have. I mean, Bobby Portis and Nikolai Mirotic were just helpless against Brandon Ingram and Julius Randle on the defensive end. Running pick and rolls and picking pops with them with Angelo and Lonzo, they couldn't stop them. You saw Lonzo get back-to-back, I was going to say back-to-back layups, but the second one he threw down. They overcommitted to Julius and Brandon Ingram, and they just Bobby Portis and Nikolai Mirotic just stood no chance guarding them. So we rarely get this win. It ended because Lonzo pickpocketed D Wade and Brandon Ingram got a jumper. Go ahead and comment, subscribe, and like, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll be right back at it against the Sixers.